My name is Kangkan Choudhury. I'm a data scientist at the NVBW. We are a state-level PTO for the state of Baden-Württemberg in Germany. Our organization is involved in coordinating the activities of many smaller regional PTOs, carrying out some of the more involved operational work, as well as in carrying out projects that have impact on the strategic direction of the development of public transport in our federal state. Especially from the context of multimodal and urban travel, one key issue is the ability to provide accurate and reliable information to the end user. The user should reliably know when a particular disruption or delay occurs. So if they open up their application and it says that a bus or a train is on time, it's indeed the case. It's important to maintain that level of trust with the user. Another key aspect is that the user should be able to combine different modes of travel in a single app without having to juggle between different applications from different service providers. That's one key issue that we think is important for our users. I think open, international, transparent standards are a cornerstone in the development of rider-facing services. I think I would compare this to the role that for example, USB played in the development of the industry when it comes to computing and data transfer. Earlier, people had to have different cables, many different interfaces, one connecting the mouse, one connecting the printer, and just a mess. And USB came along and it made life easier for everybody, not just for the user, but also for the manufacturers of computers, in the sense that they could just have one interface that they could use to transmit all kinds of data. I think one key benefit that I see is that it can make the whole ecosystem more democratic. When one provider is making open data public, they cannot anticipate all the benefits it can have. For example, maybe there is a company that's running ferries, and they have the timetable for the ferries, but they would also like to tell their users, oh, you can go to this particular bus stop at this particular time and then change to our ferries. Maybe if the GTFS data or NATEX data for this particular region exists, an app developer can combine this with the ferry data, and it makes life easier for tourists visiting this particular area. I think the existence of GTFS and GBFS standards make the life of the final user easier. I can imagine that if there were no bundled GTFS feeds, then the users would have to use different applications from different providers just to figure out which scooter or which shared bicycle they can take, and they would have to do a complex optimization involving cost and how much they have to walk. But the existence of these standards and the existence of the data makes the life easier for the end users. They don't have to juggle between different apps, and I think we have to make this easier for the users. Earlier I spoke about the role open standards can have, but standards also need to evolve as needs change, and the role that MobilityData data already plays is it allows discussions that are relevant for how these standards evolve. I was very impressed at how extensions to GTFS were incorporated and could be implemented in short time. I think that's a key role that mobility data plays in shepherding the discussions related to the development and of these standards. One thing that I value really a lot is the absolutely awesome documentation related to GTFS and GBFS that is available in the new website. It's a dream for all developers and also for other users of the data. I think that's an invaluable contribution that they have made. I actually prefer to walk to all places that I can. But otherwise, if I can't walk, it's too far away. In my city, I generally use the bus because that's the thing that's the fastest and easiest to use.